our fire. We isolated it. We carried on looking for casualties, and we found our casualty. We found our casualty for our assessment, and then we found our casualty, and I then did a very thorough secondary sweep. So a secondary sweep is where casualties are in a burning building is where you find a casualty, you're more likely to find a second casualty. I know it sounds obvious, but if you find an adult, you're more likely to find like a second adult or a child or a baby or an infant, because like we will gather together, or there'll be certain points where we'll all try and get to this door, and that's where we'll be overcome by smoke. So we are trained to do what is called a secondary sweep, where when we find a casualty, we then have to search like the immediate area around them and under them to see if there's like any other casualties. And so I did a really thorough secondary sweep around this casualty, and I found a baby. So I hand the baby off to like the other firefighter, and I then pick up the casualty and I'm dragging them out of the building. We get out of the building, and then we go and have our debrief. Where we are told there was only meant to be one casualty in there. They have no idea where the second casualty came from. And you know what? We didn't get bonus points for saving 2 out of the 1 casualties given to us, because as it turns out, the instructors had lost this baby casualty in the firehouse, in the smokehouse, and like even when they turned the lights on after a thing and go reset up everything, they lost it and couldn't find it, and like I was the one that found it on a secondary sweep. So anyway, people, hey, we have been going for another entire hour. We've been going for another entire hour, everybody. So anyway, also Habake, welcome, Hebake, welcome, Hebake. Right, so I'm going to go take a break. So we've been going for an hour. So I'm going to go take a break and go and pee. You lot should do whatever you can to avoid Twitch's adverts, because Twitch is about to show you some adverts and nobody wants to deal with that. So see you all in a minute. Have a little nice time. Avoid adverts. Do what you can, and we'll meet back here after we've all had a break. Make sure you're hydrated and snacked up.
Utterly beautiful.
The fire snorkeler has gone, yay. Standard mayhem, anyone?
Justice reigns from above! Justice reigns from above!
Oh, enjoy.
Oh, ha ha! I mean, thank you. Moving with 100 biddies! Not a skip to give us something Moonchild! Yeah, thanks for something firing! Firing death!
Warning 340 gifted a tier 1 sub to Archon underscore 391.
And then moving gives us up to Kenny! Gives us 521 stars! Over Kenny! Kenny the Dragon! Alicia 8, Archon! Boobs McFlinty and Zephyrus! Back in swing of things I see. Yeah, apparently I'm not the only one who's getting back into the swing of annoying things, right? Like, overdrive. I mean, thanks. Whoa! What was that? That was 100 berries from Frozen. Thank you. 100 berries from Jebrax.
Utterly smashing.
Choo choo for our fully trained odd.
I am fully trained. That, you know what? You know what? That is fair. That is fair. I am now fully trained. Yet somehow I'm not forklift certified. We don't. Oh, la, la, la. Wait, is this doubled? How is this music doubled? What?